Today I am reviewing the Lenovo Idea Tab Plus. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. I have been using the Lenovo Idea Tab Plus for about 2 weeks now, and if you are looking for a device that sits comfortably between a dedicated e-reader and a heavy-duty productivity laptop, this might be the middle ground you have been searching for. Before we dive into the specifics, if you want to check the current pricing or see the latest deals on this model, you can find links in the description below the video. Starting with the display, the 12.1-inch 2.5K screen is the real star of the show. It is sharp, and the 90Hz refresh rate makes scrolling through web pages or long documents feel much smoother than on standard 60Hz budget tablets. I found the colors to be punchy without being overly saturated, and the 800 nits of brightness is a genuine benefit. I used this outside in a coffee shop under bright overhead lights and even near a window, and I never felt like I was squinting to see the content. The build quality is surprisingly decent for the price. It is thin, light, and does not feel like it is going to flex or snap in your bag. The Luna Gray finish is understated and does a good job of hiding fingerprints, which is a major plus if you are someone who hates constantly wiping down your screen. The included folio case is a nice touch, but honestly, it feels a bit basic. It gets the job done for propping the tablet up, but it is not the most premium-feeling cover I have ever used. Now, let us talk about the performance. The MediaTek Dimensity 6400 processor paired with 8GB of RAM is perfectly adequate for daily tasks. I spent most of my time using the preloaded learning apps like Nebo and Squid, and the Tab Pen is responsive enough for note-taking and sketching. The circle-to-search feature is surprisingly handy, especially when you are researching for a project and need to look up a specific term or product without leaving your current app. That said, do not expect this to be a gaming powerhouse. If you are trying to play high-end, graphically intense games at max settings, you will notice some stuttering. This is a device built for productivity, media consumption, and light multitasking. One of the biggest surprises for me was the audio. The quad Dolby Atmos speakers actually have some depth to them. They get loud enough to fill a small room, and they're clear enough that you do not necessarily need headphones to enjoy a movie while you're traveling. However, there are a few things that might disappoint you. The 128GB of base storage fills up faster than you might think, especially if you are downloading high-resolution educational videos or large PDF files. You will definitely want to look into expandable storage if you plan on keeping this for a few years. Also, while the battery life is solid, I easily got through a full day of light work and evening streaming. It is not quite the marathon runner that some of the more expensive flagship tablets are. If you are a heavy user, you will likely need to keep that charger handy by the end of the day. If you are a student or a professional who needs a lightweight device for writing, organizing, and consuming media, the Idea Tab Plus is a very practical choice. It hits a sweet spot where you get a great screen and a decent pen experience without paying the premium price of a top-tier tablet. But if you are looking for a device to replace your gaming PC, or you need to do heavy video editing, you should look elsewhere. It is not meant for that level of intensity. Overall, it is a balanced piece of hardware that delivers on its promises for the target demographic. If you are interested in picking one up, remember to check the links below for the latest pricing. If you have any specific questions about how the pen feels or how the multitasking holds up over time, leave a comment down below, and I will do my best to answer them.